What's going on? What's going down, y'all? We live. We live. We live and direct, baby. My bad, y'all. Man, I almost choked coming on this mod. Hold on. Let's wait till y'all get on up in here so I can holler at y'all for a brief little minute, man. The bandwagon. What's up, bro? Eric, what's up with you, bro? How you feeling, man? Eric asks, what's the deal, man? How y'all feeling? You know what I mean? I meant to get on here a little earlier than what I got on, but you know, had to take care of some other stuff. But I'm gonna let everybody come up in here. Say he's a big hater. Now, I already know he is, LVZ. I know he is, big dog. He say cook these. JDR's peace, Mac. Hope all is well, man. All is well, man. I can't complain, man. Say, Mac, I just started my own channel. You inspire me. That's what's up, Ron. I'm gonna subscribe to you too, man. Comment on something so I can remember to subscribe to your channel, bro. He a ballpark. The ballpark Franks, the Michael Jordan ballpark Franks. I forgot about that damn commercial. LVZ, man, reminded me, man. So look, man, I made a video yesterday, and I talked about because a couple of days prior to me making a video, I spoke about the fact that, you know, LeBron James has been eliminated from the playoffs since April 30th. And there are a select group of content creators who claim they hate LeBron James. They hate LeBron so much, but they're still producing LeBron James content. And this guy has been out of the playoffs for nearly 2 weeks. They're still finding ways to talk about LeBron James any way possible. I'm talking about making LeBron James videos yesterday, the day before that, the day before that, making live streams the day before that, like over and over again. I said, well, goddamn, Carl Lewis. Are you a LeBron? It sounds like you running towards LeBron James versus running away from him. You see what I'm saying? The LeBron James hate stimulus package. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. It is lucrative to hate LeBron James. Everybody, that's the play. That's the play. People will start a YouTube channel and will be boring as hell. And they don't know what else to talk about. All they will do is follow this formula of propping up Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant by hating LeBron James, using LeBron James to prop up Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, right? Trashing LeBron James at every single time. That is just the goal to do. You got people that don't even know sports. It's a girl making video. She don't even. I promise y'all, I don't even be on no. I don't even be on no sexist time. I ain't even just gonna hold it to her. If you ask most of these people what a 2-3 zone is, they don't know what the hell it is. A lot of these dudes don't even know basketball for real, but have found a way to make LeBron James hate content, and it sells. I saw the Mavs got the #1 pick too. We're gonna make a video on it. The NBA draft, y'all know they was gonna do something to alleviate them from not having Luka Doncic. Now, you know they was gonna do something now. But yeah, like it is a stimulus package for real. You know, and like I said, I'm not gonna even go to the young lady. I'm gonna talk about these men. I'm gonna keep it on the men. Because Dreamerspro, Charles Sabesky, got a good show today for you guys. That damn LeBron James, Charles Sabesky, got a good show today for you guys. That LeBron James, all of that, right? He hate LeBron all day long. He can't stop talking about the dude at all. Like, I mean, he's made 17 LeBron James videos since LeBron James has been eliminated from the playoffs, right? Now, this is the same dude that'll sit on here and tell y'all ESPN and all of the mainstream sports media, they talk about LeBron too much. They talk about LeBron too much. He talk about LeBron James more than ESPN do. He talk about LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan. That man Dreamerspro, he talk about LeBron more than I do, right? So what does that tell y'all, man? Dude is a lame. He don't know sports at all. All he know is LeBron hate. And that drives up the revenue for him. That's all he know how to do. You feel me? And it kills me because the people in his comment section, they don't know basketball either. You got brothers out here seriously with a straight face saying LeBron James is not a top 10 player. He's not a top 5 player. Brother, are you drunk off that damn beer? Are you off that yayo that Michael Jordan's son Marcus be sniffing? Because what is going on? There's no way you don't think LeBron James is a top 5 basketball player. If you don't think that, you just a hater. Brothers will tell you LeBron not top 10, and brothers be having like no disrespect because he's a great player. Brothers will have Julius Erving over LeBron James. And shout out to Dr. J. But come on now. No. A brother will have Sam Cassell over LeBron. Like, what is we doing? Brothers, we in here having not Irvin Magic Johnson. Irvin Johnson, that used to play for the Minnesota Timberwolves, not Magic Johnson. Brothers will have Irvin Johnson over him. Brothers will have Othello Harrington over LeBron James. That's when I know you really, really wilding out. And Dreamerspro, he be pushing that. He will push and act like LeBron is horrible and terrible and all of that. But again, he can't stay away from talking about dude. And I'm like, this is ironic as hell. His whole channel revolves around hating LeBron James. He don't know no other angle. Up there looking like Carlton Banks and Cleveland Brown had a baby. If Cleveland Brown and Carlton Banks had a baby, it would look just like Dreamerspro. Trust the best you. Got a good show today for you guys, man. That damn LeBron James. Hey, nah, it can't be that damn LeBron James. You love talking about him. For real. You talk about LeBron more than Savannah do. At this point, Charles. You feel me? He said, well, I got blocked by Dreamerspro 5 years ago. It's all right. Look, you ain't missing nothing, Max. He on the same type of LeBron hate train that he been on years ago, right? And what was so crazy was, like I told y'all in that video I posted, he's a Clippers fan. He's not a Clippers fan, y'all. He's a fan of anybody that's viewed as an adversary to LeBron James. Anybody that's marketed as an adversary, as a guy that's supposed to, because you know Kawhi, when he came to LA, he was supposed to dethrone LeBron. He was supposed to be the one to bring a championship to LA in this era. He was supposed to be the new king of LA. Kawhi's tenure as a LA Clipper has been extremely disappointing. It's been extremely disappointing. He played well in the playoffs, but he ain't won not a goddamn thing. And they was making commercials saying he was the new king of LA. Dreamerspro bought into that hype. He bought into that hype, and he made Kawhi his new champion. He made Kawhi his king, right? And his king let him down, losing that 3-1 lead to Denver in 2020 when the Lakers won, right? So he was rooting for the Clippers recently against the Denver Nuggets. They got whooped in that closeout game, that game 7, and all in his comment section, you got Dreamerspro fans, Lakers haters, LeBron haters, trying to help Charles cope with the loss. It's okay, Charles. At least the Clippers made it farther than the Lakers. Made it farther how? They both lost in the first round. So you telling me the Clippers get some cookies? They get kudos. They get a cookie for going to game 7 when they both lost in the first round. If a LeBron James fan were to make that type of consolation prize for themselves, if a LeBron James fan was trying to cope like that, well, at least we won more games than the Clippers did. Ha ha ha. They would call LeBron James, they would call us LeBron James fans horrible, terrible for basketball. They would call us clowned out and all of the above. You got LeBron haters really trying to give Kawhi and them props for going to game 7 and losing in the first round. They talking about some y'all went further than the Lakers. Hell no. They both, them and the Lakers, lost in the first round. So what is we talking about? What are we talking about, dog? Like what? You feel me? Like man, it's crazy, boy. So I think they are fake hating. Hold on, you say Tory Lanez. I saw that. What was he into, man? Up in the jail, man. I seen him surrounded by some goons. I don't know what the jail, man. Mm-hmm. That pandemic TV, aka Ticket, and dude from way back, Bruce Bliss, are the ringleaders. Man, I promise y'all, they don't know how to stop talking about LeBron. Dreamerspro, listen, when LeBron stopped playing, he gonna be talking about Zuri James. He gonna be talking about LeBron daughter. He gonna try to, he gonna talk about Savannah. He gonna find a way to talk about LeBron because that's all he know how to talk about. Kobe Bryant is his favorite player. We don't see him. Only time he talk about Kobe is to denigrate LeBron. He never talk about why he can't make no videos highlighting the greatness of Kobe Bryant individually. Why can't he tell us how great Kobe is? He talk about LeBron more than he talk about Kobe. Don't get on here talking about because LeBron actively playing. Yeah, but guess what? I'm a fan of Evander Holyfield. I made Evander Holyfield videos. And Evander ain't been fighting since God knows when. Right? I was a fan of Floyd Mayweather's fighting ability. I made videos about Floyd, and Floyd ain't fought a real fight since what, 2015? Right? So I talked about George Foreman on this channel, and George wasn't actively fighting, just to talk about the greatness of him as a fighter. He can't talk about what's the name? He can't talk about Kobe in that manner. He talk about LeBron all day long. It's all he know how to talk about. Can guarantee that a lot of people was shorting their line, didn't want to pay them anymore, didn't have the phone, didn't want to. That's probably it. Ain't no telling. But yeah, though, the Lakers are not in the playoffs anymore. Right? Lakers done in the playoffs. Done. And he's still trying to talk about him. I'm like, God damn. Sitting up there looking like Dreamerspro, sitting up there looking like Carlton Banks. Charles looked like Carlton Banks. And Cleveland Brown had a baby. If Cleveland Brown and Carlton Banks had a baby, it would look just like Charles. Trust the best gear. Got a good show today for you guys, man. Dad damn LeBron James. Dad LeBron James. Boy, golly. Say, I can almost guarantee a situation over him not wanting to get extorted or him not having funds to pay those. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. It sounds like it's probably what it was. That's probably what it was stemming from, man. AW1 said, "What's up, Mac? Machiavelli, what's going on, man? How you feeling, boss?" I just had to get on here and talk about Dreamerspro. And when I made the video, man, a lot of a few of the Dreamerspro fans was coming in the comments section trying to save him. He makes great content, man. He makes great content, man. What? Like, no, all he do is talk about how he hate LeBron James all day long. Says, speaking of LeBron, I think he's just retired because he has nothing left to prove at this point. What is his end game to even play anymore? I just think he loved playing basketball, Shay. And sometimes when you love a game, you can't walk away especially when you're still playing at a high level. He's nowhere near the LeBron he was when he was best player in the league. But the man still did he make is he second team all NBA this year? I just think he loved playing basketball, man. You know what I'm saying? And some guys, it's hard for them to walk away from something they love doing. Look how long Jay-Z been rapping for. Jigga supposed to retired back when the Black Album dropped. He kept coming back. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Brett Favre supposed to have retired a few times. He went to go play with Minnesota, the Jets, all of that. You know what I mean? Tom Brady supposed to have been gone. Brady loved playing football, man. Now Brady he won Super Bowl championships. He won a championship at the end of his career, but yeah, man, like some guys just love playing, man. They love the game, man, and that's all they know is to play their sport. And I mean, LeBron been playing basketball all his life. I just think it's the matter of him just loving to play basketball. And I don't think anybody is taking that into consideration. People are, oh, he want to get all these records. I just think I think it's simple as he loves playing basketball. And it's just it, man. You know, I just think he just love the game. Some guys, it's hard for them to walk away. It's hard. Well, Manny Pacquiao, I think Manny needs some money. Manny Pacquiao talking about coming back. It took Bernard Hopkins forever to leave boxing. I don't even know if y'all watch boxing and know who Bernard Hopkins is. Bernard Hopkins was 50 years old, still fighting. Still fighting. Took him forever to lead a game. He didn't want to lead a sport. He kept fighting. Kept fighting. Got some wins too. Became champion in his 40s and all of that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he just couldn't leave it alone. And some guys had that, they're wired differently to where they've been doing something so long, and let's keep it going. And basketball, it's not a sport where you're getting hit upside your head and you having collisions every day, all day. So he's still able to play at a high level. So yeah, man. But my thing is this, like, you got guys like Dreamerspro who act like people talk about LeBron all day. And again, his whole channel revolves around LeBron James. If you told Dreamerspro you can't talk about LeBron no more, he wouldn't know what to do. I bet you he'd sit up there crying on his channel. If you told him he can't make no LeBron videos, or he can only make 2 LeBron videos per month, he would have a goddamn fit. He'd be ready to fight everybody. Me, you, your mama, and your cousin too. He ready to scrap all of us. So that'd be the thing, man. And it's like, I just be tired of like a lot of disingenuous stuff. A lot of these channels, what y'all be talking, Man Down Sports, Sports T, all of them have all found an angle to just, hey, let's hate LeBron. Let's hate LeBron James. Let's get subscribers, get followers. And every LeBron James hater, most of them have about 20,000 subscribers. Compared to a LeBron James fan, like I got 20K, not off my LeBron videos. I ain't got 20K yet. I got 19K, right, currently. 19K subscribers, right? But it's not off my LeBron content. I got that, really. You feel me? Like my LeBron content don't do nearly the numbers that my content about black folks, about celebrity news, hip hop, world news. My LeBron videos don't do half of them type of numbers. You feel me? Hey, Rick Dog. Yeah, I'm talking about your boy Rick, Dreamerspro. He loves sniffing LeBron James jock strap. He can't stop talking about LeBron. Dreamerspro talking about your boy Trottobinsky here. Look, sitting up there looking like Carlton Banks and Cleveland Brown had a baby. He talk about LeBron more than I do. He talk about LeBron more than Savannah do. Get your boy on here. I can't wait to cook him. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? Derek, what's up, bro? What's the word, my boy? Your black community videos be it. Right. You feel me? So my LeBron videos don't do, if I got on here and made I hate LeBron videos, Rick Dog would be under every video clapping for me. And I would have a 50,000 subscribe, 50,000 views on every video if I made I hate LeBron videos. I guarantee you, Rick Dog would be under every video I make. If I had LeBron hate content, he'd be under every video. Huckabee. He would. You feel me? So, like, let's be for real, bro. Come on, man. Now, Winky. See, that be y'all problem, bro. I got Michael Jordan #1. I got LeBron #2. When I say I like LeBron, y'all think that mean I hate Michael Jordan or I got him above him. For some reason, y'all, a lot of y'all, especially in Chicago, y'all from my hometown, y'all can't fathom somebody liking LeBron James and still got Michael Jordan #1. Y'all hear, y'all automatically hear when somebody like LeBron, that means he they go. That's what y'all hear in y'all mind. You feel me? Versus saying, hey man, Mac young enough to watch LeBron James' whole career. I watched LeBron whole career. That's been my favorite player since the end of his rookie year. You feel me? And I see the 7-4 in your name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? I got LeBron #2. But I'm saying I don't like the fact that people try to diminish what LeBron has done in his career. I don't like that though. You feel me? The man is an all-time Pantheon great player, and now he's been reduced to like he ain't shit now. Like what? What is we talking about? You feel me? Kevin Gates had LeBron. Gates wasn't gonna do nothing. Gates wasn't gonna do nothing. He said, Charles, my guy. Look, I knew y'all see y'all Kobe fans. Y'all gonna like Charles the best. Don't y'all boy look like he looked like if Carlton Banks and Cleveland Brown had a baby, it'll look just like Charles. Charles a LeBron hater. He don't know how to get that dude no props. You feel me? He talk about LeBron more than I do. Y'all know he do. Charles talk about LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan. He talk about LeBron more than I do. Let's be for real. Hey, hold on. Oh, dear, don't do that, dear. Don't you do that. Mars came at this. Is what happened. It was a lot of Kobe fans like Charles trying to diminish LeBron's career. So then it became a back and forth between Kobe fans and LeBron fans. Jordan joining NBA on NBC. I heard he joined. Yeah, he get up there, talk that talk. Mike gonna be drunk off that yak up there talking. Yeah, Joshua. This nigga, hey man, Charles be posting 80 LeBron videos a month. I'm talking about in a week, 1 week worth. I want all of y'all to count how many LeBron James videos Charles make. Charles claim he hate LeBron so much. He say ESPN talk about LeBron too much. At the end of this week, I want y'all to count up how many LeBron James videos he made. I bet you it's over 10 videos. And I put that on Chicago, Illinois. And I put it on Chicago, Illinois. I put it on the city of Chicago. At the end of the month, at the end of the week, count how many LeBron James videos he do. I bet you it's 10. 10 at minimum. You feel me? That be the thing. You know, Zeddy know he a LeBron fan. He just know it's popular to hate LeBron. So that's all it is. Say what you think about Derek, say what you think about, man, Pacers finna beat Cleveland. Dan Gilbert got up there talking about some, we did it again, y'all. We came back from down 3-1 again. We did it before, we could do it again. Boy, no. No. Number 23 ain't over there with y'all no more. It's a wrap. Celtics better win tonight. They better win tonight. If not, it's a wrap for you, baby. It's a wrap for them boys. I think Kobe just get used as an excuse by Brian and MJ. Brian, boy. And that be, listen, man. Now, y'all didn't heard me. I didn't criticize Kobe on this channel. For damn sure. You're damn skippy. All right? But y'all always hear me say, he's a Pantheon great player. And I always tell y'all, he's the second greatest difficult shot maker I've seen outside of Steph Curry, right? But I do think people use Kobe Bryant as a buffer between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. They throw Kobe Bryant up in there. And personally, I don't know how Kobe became the second greatest basketball player ever lived. I just don't know how. Number 2, though, you feel me? 2, I ain't putting them number 2 now. You feel me? I can't do that. I told y'all I got LeBron number 2. But if you want to put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before LeBron, I got no problem with that. I got no problem with that. I ain't putting Kobe Bryant above Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I hate how people try to act like because Kareem a center, it don't count. Boy, yes it do. Yes it do. I got Kobe. So I got Kobe between like 5 and 7. Somewhere between there. Now I can't Kobe not so this is why I can't Kobe not the greatest player at his position, right? He the second greatest. Mike the greatest shooting guard. So greatest point guard, Magic Johnson. Greatest 2 guard, Michael Jordan. Greatest 3 is LeBron James. Greatest 4, Tim Duncan. And greatest 5, Kareem. Kareem, in my opinion. So like, yeah, man, I think because I can't put him number 2, he's not the best player at his own position. You feel me? And there's other players that were greater at their positions who have more accolades than him. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put him as high as number 2. Between 5 and 7, cool. Cool. But I can't put him as high as that when you have some people that have more accolades than him. You know what I'm saying? So like 5 and 7, between 5 and 7, somewhere like that. Some people say Greer Russell. Right. And some people have Bill. You're right. Some have Bill as the greatest center. That's true. That's true. So, you know, and honestly, I can't get mad if you got Bill there. Bill got 11 championships. You know, said Magic over LeBron. I don't personally get Magic over LeBron. I don't. But I mean, you know, some people got that argument though. Some people got that argument. I mean, I got Magic as the greatest point guard to ever play though. So yeah, I got Wade, third greatest shooting guard of all time. Yes. Third. Fourth would be Allen Iverson. I would have Allen Iverson number 4. Number 4. Magic don't have the defensive accolades. Yeah. Magic got what, 5 chips. He got 3 league MVPs. How many finals MVPs Magic got? 3. How many finals MVPs Magic got? 3. 3. Said Kobe, yeah, Derek still. Derek, I know you got a number 2, Derek. AI over Jerry West? Yes, in my opinion. Now, Jerry, I get again, it's kind of hard for guys like Jerry. Kind of hard because I watched AI and I didn't watch Jerry per se. Jerry got a championship. He got a championship. Yeah, Allen, AI was a combo guard. He played the 2 though most of the time. They had Eric Snow running the PG for most of it. He played the 2 guard most of his career. He played the 2, the killer position. But I mean, Jerry West won a championship. Mr. Clutch. How many league MVPs Jerry West got? He won a championship though. Won a championship. I watched AI change the game, but I feel like Jerry was more impactful in terms of winning. Jerry didn't get no league MVP. Okay. AI got 1 league MVP. Jerry got a championship. Man, that's tough, man. I might have to go with Bubba Chuck, but again, I watch Bubba Chuck though, so It's probably where my bias coming into play. And I can admit that because I watched AI. So we care about rings more than MVPs. Well, listen, so I guess it depends on the impact of your career. Because, I mean, James Harden got a league MVP, right? He got one. But would you say he's better than Dwayne Wade? He's a better natural scorer, maybe. But overall, better? No. Would you say, you know what I mean? Like Wade never won a league MVP, but I know he better than Steve Nash. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. For me, I think league MVP enhances your resume when you solidified in the championship realm too, right? Most Pantheon greats, most of them have at least 3 league MVPs. Most Pantheon great players have at least 3 league MVPs. Yeah, way better than Harden. Harden can probably, he got a knack for scoring a little better. I mean, Harden was also going to the line a lot of times, but he not better than Wade. Overall, no. I'm taking Dwayne Wade every time over James Harden. I'm sorry. Taking Dwayne Wade every single time over James Harden. You know? But no, yeah. So yeah, like I said, most Pantheon great players have 3 league MVPs. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, uh, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kareem, who else I said? Magic Johnson, he got 3. Larry Bird got 3 league MVPs, I believe. I'm missing some people. Tim Duncan got 2 league MVPs. I'm missing some folks. I feel like I missed people. Anyway, he said Steve Nash was tougher than all these players today put together. You think Steve was tougher than Russell Westbrook? He had a much higher IQ than Russ, for sure. He was more in control of his game and much more efficient than Russ, for sure. Tougher though? Man. When you say tough, what do you mean, Fernando? When you say tough, what do you mean? Yeah, I do think Victor Wembanyama can get at least 4 league MVP. I do believe that. Yes. Bill Russell, well, right. Now, Bill Russell, Will, Kareem, Mike, LeBron. Hey, how many league MVPs do Bill Russell have? Now, how many league MVPs do Will Chamberlain have? Will got 4 MVPs. Kareem got it. How many Kareem got? Kareem might got like 5 MVPs, right? Michael Jordan got 5. LeBron got 4. That's what I'm saying. So this is my point though. When I say I don't have Kobe 2, most of them dudes that's on that list, all them dudes got at least, again, multiple league MVPs, like a ton, not just 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got Kobe like 5 and 7, between 5 and 7 somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Played with a busted nose and one eye. These players today would have called it quits. I don't know though. Like, name me somebody who you think would call it quits, Fernando. Name me a player who you think would be like, I'm done playing. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron. No. Negative. Negative. To all these players. No, they wouldn't, bro. I think that's a false narrative, Fernando. A lot of y'all like to act like, see, I hate to be, and I never want to be one of them guys. Back in my day, these players were this and the third. Man, I saw how that'd be cool. Now, Derrick Rose was hurt and banged up a lot. Boy, he was giving, Derrick Rose was a player that was injured a lot. Boy, he was killing Steve Nash, murking him. I'm talking about murking Steve. Steve, that boy, Steve was getting salt and destroyed. And I seen Pooh. Pooh eyes lit up every time Steve Nash came on him. What's cracking? Steve, stand right here. We finna get you to the bucket every time. And Pooh was more hurt. He was more hurt than Steve Nash was. And Pooh was giving Steve a business. Every time they play, he was killing Steve. All the time. Kid Carr made a great point. LeBron broke his nose in Miami, put on the mask, and put up 61 points. So we can't do that. You feel me? We can't do that. My man's, I forgot how you Honoro. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yeah. That's just like, I think, man, a lot of younger guys get a bad rep a lot of times. Oh, everybody just soft. Talking about players today, D Rose is not playing. Who was just playing last year? But okay, who you saying? You saying Steve Nash tougher than John Morant? Let's look at the point guard position. Tougher than Jalen Brunson? You saying Jalen Brunson soft? You saying Shea Gilgeous Alexander soft? Saying Tyrese Halliburton soft? What are you saying? Now, yeah, the IQ is not the same. I would agree with that. The IQ level is not the same as far as like I would agree with that for sure. You know what I'm saying? You said yes, they all soft. Jalen Brunson is not soft, Fernando. He is not. He's not. I'm not saying Steve was like, I'm not saying he was soft, but I'm just saying like there be a lot of people just be acting like every young boy is soft out here. Like, and I just don't think that's the case. Me personally, I don't think that's the case. I don't think every young player is soft. Do you have some soft players? Yes. But is every young player soft? No. No. But again, man, I don't like to be a dude that be like back in my. I don't like to really be that dude. I get caught up in it sometimes. But I don't like to be that dude, man. It's kind of like when I watched that happen to boxing, right? I watched it happen to boxing. All the old head boxers start calling all the young boys in boxing soft. All of them soft, soft, soft. Man. And I feel like it kind of put a black eye on the sport at a time when Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, they were making their rounds. And when the Charlo twins had their mind together, or Jamal at least, the talks from the elder statesmen overshadowed some very talented fighters because they were too busy calling the young boys soft. And it was young boys in boxing that was getting to it, man. Like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford was stopping dudes, getting to it. You feel me? So, how come you don't see that in football bet? Yeah, and I think because football and baseball players understand that their game evolves and changes, and I think they understand too that it's important for the sport to go on, versus just denigrating the sport. You know what I mean? That they made their bones in. Boxing and basketball is the two sports where the elder statesmen just continually trash on the current athletes in their sport. And I just ain't with that, man. I'm not with that, man. We had so many people like I'm telling y'all, man, it was so many people trashing like the current generation of boxers. You had people who did not know who Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford was until they fought each other. Now I'm gonna ask his honest opinion, because everybody don't watch boxing. Did y'all know who Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence were before they fought? And if you're not a boxing fan, you can answer. Because literally, this is for the casual person. The casual person had no idea who these fighters were. And I think it played a part. Some of it was the fact that the current boxers, that the old elder statesman kept saying all these boxers is trash today. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's just like, well, I know you know, on the road. I feel like I feel like you probably watch boxing, but it was a lot of people who did not know who Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford were until they fought each other. You know what I mean? And I watched James Toney call Errol Spence garbage and trash, and I love James Lights Out Toney. It's one of my favorite fighters of all time. But I'm like, James, if Errol Spence so trash, why is he a unified champion at 147? Why is he beating up on your boy Danny Garcia worse than Danny got beat ever before? Why did he beat Sean Porter? Why did he go overseas and beat Kell Brook and took his strap? You see what I'm saying? So, and my man Hoyt Bell saying the same thing. He said, I blame Charles Barkley, Shaq, them act like everybody in the NBA is garbage now. And they're supposed to be the ambassadors of the game. If the ambassadors are saying everything is garbage, then who's gonna want to then you're gonna have people believe in that. The NBA playoffs have been exciting. Now, again, I ain't been able to watch a lot of it because most of the time I'm in here sleeping because I work that third shift. You feel me? I should be sleeping right now, honestly. But, I ain't went live in a while, so I got on here. You feel me? But, yeah, like the NBA playoffs have been exciting. And you got people probably still saying, oh, the NBA garbage and trash. I'm like, look at what we watching. There's been some great games being played. Now, Zeddy, when Kobe retired, he was a good ambassador. You feel me? Now, when he was playing, he would call everybody soft and stuff. But when he retired, I think he saw error in certain ways that he had before. And he was like, you know what? Let me reach out to the youth now that I'm not playing. I'm not competing against them. Let me speak life into these young players. Let me get them some pointers. Let me tell them that they can attain certain goals. And let me give them goals to set for the upcoming season. So on, so on and so forth, Yeah. Kobe was going to the women's game because he had a daughter that was playing basketball. You feel me? So, yeah. Khalil, man, what's going on with you? Glad MJ is coming back. No more false narrative by Clutch Sports and fanboys. Oh my God. Michael Jordan got narratives getting pushed for him too. Why y'all act like Michael Jordan didn't have friends in the media? Don't do that, Fernando. Don't act like Michael Jordan did not have a ton of friends in the media. I got him number one, but Mike was protected in the media like it wasn't nothing too. So we can't do that. Let's not act like LeBron James the only one who gets some favorable media treatment. Because Mike was getting it on a regular basis. Regular basis. You feel me? Like, so they just be saying something big. I know they do. Yeah, like Ahmad Rashad was his best friend. Yeah, Zeddy. Him and Ahmad Rashad was sipping that yak together. They was playing, they was taking down broads together, allegedly. Allegedly. They was dressing alike, wearing the same Kangol and hoop earrings, smoking cigars on a golf course. Ahmad was one of the biggest sports personalities in the world. And that was his boy. So we can't act like LeBron the only person who get favorable media treatment. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, let's be for real. Mike was the golden boy in the media, man. He was more golden boy than Oscar De La Hoya, the golden boy. Like, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he wasn't cold on the court, but he was getting a ton of favorable media treatment. I remember a referee telling Michael Jordan, I didn't see the call, Michael. I didn't see it, Michael. But hey, if you said it, I'll believe you, Michael. I believe you. I'll believe you, Michael. I'll believe you. Y'all remember when that referee did that? So what are we talking about, man? Like, I'll be like, bro, y'all got to cut it out. Cut it out. Mike gonna be on now. Yeah. He said, bro, say this live so I can watch it. For work tomorrow. All love, Zoe. Zoe, what's the word, man? Kobe and Mike would have had annoying people defending them on TV. Yeah, man. Like, let's be for real. By the time First Take got to its real height, Kobe Bryant was no longer Black Mamba Kobe like that. But when First Take was at its height with Stephen A. and Skip Bayless, Kobe was starting to descend as a player. He was getting injured. He was no longer the same player. So we weren't able to experience him being loved and protected by certain media in that realm, even though Stephen A. Smith loves Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Him and Stephen A. and Kobe was like this. And he would speak and talk about how he spoke to Kobe Bryant about this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And how he talked to Kobe about this, that, and the third. He would say that on First Take regularly. You know what I mean? LeBron's prime years were during the years of First Take being at its height, at its pinnacle, and during the inception of FS1 Undisputed. LeBron's prime years were during the prime years of sports debate shows, right? So all of these, like every day, there were certain headlines about LeBron. There were certain debates about LeBron because his pinnacle came at the same time that the sports debate shows were at a height. Skip, Stephen A., and Shannon Sharpton, they were in their prime in LeBron's prime years. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you got a lot of LeBron coverage from. People like, yo, we got a LeBron fatigue. He was the face of the league. So they would have been campaigning for Mike to get help on the Wizards during the trade deal. Of course, for real. You know what I'm saying? I like Bron and Skip, our friend. Yeah, I don't think Skip really hate LeBron like that. It's just that's his shtick that he uses. All this LeBron hate made me like and respect LeBron even more because nobody would tell Jordan to shut up and dribble. So salute to LeBron. Yeah, I mean, it would be no reason to even tell Michael Jordan to shut up and dribble because Mike never spoke on social issues at all. So it wouldn't even be no need to even tell Mike that because he never spoke on social issues. That 3-1 comeback made, for real. That's a great point, Kid Carr, because First Take was created right after the 3-1 comeback happened. The 3-1 comeback happened and First Take aired its first episode in August. No, I'm lying. Was it August? Yeah, it was like August. It did. Yep. Yep. That 3-1 comeback happened. And then First Take aired its first episode. I mean, not First Take, FS1 Undisputed. Excuse me. Not First Take. FS1 Undisputed. First Take was on as Cold Pizza with Woody Page in them. Woody Page since way, 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 way beyond. It was Cold Pizza in 05, 06, 04. I was watching it then. He would have Charo on the show and all of that. FS1 Undisputed is what I'm saying, Zeddy. My bad. FS1 Undisputed aired for the first time in August of 2016 after LeBron and them came back from down 3-1. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know why I said I know I was watching Cold Pizza. That's when he was on, when Skip was on there with Woody Page and the two live stews, the two black brothers. I don't know if they twins or they just brothers, but they would be on there a lot. Woody Page, Jay Mariotti, I think. Well, Mariotti was on Around the Horn a lot. But yeah, Jay Crawford was the host of Cold Pizza. Dana Jacobson would come around and host Cold Pizza at the time. This is when LeBron was like in his second and third year in the league around that time. So yeah. FS1 had some free. They did. But that y'all gotta remember, y'all gotta admit, those early years of FS1 Undisputed was magic. Shannon and Skip on TV was gold. And LeBron James was their canvas. He was their muse, not canvas. LeBron James was their muse. He was. And it was a muse for Shannon to act a fool. It was a muse for Skip to come up there talking about he ain't the GOAT, yada, yada, yada. It was entertainment, man. It was entertainment. I was in grad school at the time. I would be in the library writing research papers, listening to the new episodes of Undisputed on my phone while I'm doing my research in the library, searching research databases. You feel me? So I remember this vividly. You know what I mean? What my man say, Kid Carr say, Nick Wright, Shannon, Chris Carter, Skip wouldn't have nothing to talk about. I'm telling you, listen, at that point, talking about LeBron James, yeah, and Steph Curry and LeBron James, they were leading debates. They were who you were talking about. Said Skip was wilding. Skip was on that wilding. It was hilarious, man. He like JJ Jonah Jameson. He is for real. Hey man, I remember. Man, that was some good TV, man. That's in the early days when Shannon first started bringing up them quotes, and Shannon started using them damn anecdotes about them stories. You know what I'm saying? Shannon started bringing out that goat mask, and boy, it was a spectacle. It would have been Steph's league if the Cavs won. It would have been Steph's league if the Cavs. What you mean? It would have been Steph's league if the Cavs. You mean Golden State, maybe? If Golden State won, if Steph gets number 5, we gotta talk. I don't think we gotta talk, Marquise. I'm not of that belief, Marquise. I'm not of that belief. I still don't put him. If he get number 5, I still wouldn't put him ahead of LeBron James. Because while he has 5 rings, Steph Curry was only the best player on the Golden State Warriors team twice. Again, LeBron James is a 21-time All NBA player, a 20-time All-Star, a 4-time league MVP. Every single time LeBron has won a championship, he's been finals MVP. So simply having more championships does not mean you the better player than LeBron. That just no. If that's the case, Bill Russell better than Michael Jordan now. You know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan got the same amount of championships as Kobe Bryant. And you got people that have put Tim Duncan way on a list way below. They'll put Tim Duncan a few notches below Kobe Bryant. And they got the same amount of championships. You see what I'm saying? So me personally, I don't think I think Steph get 5. Steph top 10 of all without question. Right? Without question, right? But now Calvin say regular season MVPs all greater than finals MVPs. That's cool. And in that case, LeBron got 4 regular season MVPs, Steph got 2. See what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from Steph greatness. Steph is an outstandingly great, as a pantheon great player. I just don't think him and LeBron is on the same tier. You feel me? I don't think they on the same tier. I think everybody's greatness is made. I don't think all greatness is made the same. You feel me? I don't think you can put Steph Curry on certain LeBron James teams and they get to the finals. Personally, I think Steph is a pantheon great player though. You feel me? I do think he win another chip. He top 10 all the time for sure. Is he the greatest point guard? I still wouldn't put Steph as the greatest point guard. I don't care if he get 5. Because Steph really operate like a combo guard more than a real point for real. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Zero, what's up with you, man? You like Sinners? Did you like the movie, man? But I think Steph is an outstandingly, exceptionally great basketball player. He said, no, he not. What, he not top 10, you say? Say KD is better than Steph. Oh, KD is better than Steph. Nah, all time, no. No, he's not. But KD was the best player on those Golden State Warrior teams those 2 years when he was there. KD was the best player on those Golden State Warrior teams when he was there. You know? You got Joe Johnson, top 10 all the time. Hey, now, come on. Now, hey, Jabari, stop playing on here, Jabari. Jabari, don't stop. Don't play. Don't Jabari on here playing. You know what I'm saying? Jabari ain't got no Joe Johnson in his top 10. He on here playing. People in Little Rock, people in Little Rock, Arkansas, where Joe Johnson from, wouldn't put him in the top 10. Shout out to ISO Joe, though. Shout out to ISO Joe. You need to go see. Yeah, you got to go see Sinners, Eddie. You got to go see it, man. It's really, really dope, man. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't get how Stevie Knight can call it woke. You know what he was doing with that. I got Scotty top 10. You got Scotty top? Wow. Whoa. Now, Zeddy, I ain't got no Scotty top 10 now. I love Scotty, though. I love Scotty. Scotty ain't no, hell no. I ain't got no top 10 now. No. But a lot of people love Scotty game, though. In Chicago, I know you playing Jabari. I know. Yeah. In Chicago, though, you got a lot of people that love Scotty game, though. They got a lot of deep appreciation. Scotty was a dog, though. Scotty could do the Swiss Army knife. Scotty could do just about everything. At one point, Scotty might have been like number 1 in 3-point shots for the Bulls, or like top 2 or 3 at one point. Scotty could dribble, he could pass, he could defend, he could score. Yeah. Aquarius Wave and Jason Whitlock didn't like how Sinners made white people. Of course they didn't, Calvin. Hey, Calvin, in that scene where Smoke take out the KKK, they was in there crying like Steven did on Django when Calvin Candy got popped. Calvin. Oh. You know Jason Whitlock, he didn't have to kill them. They good peoples. Why Smoke had to go? Why he had to shoot the Klan? They good peoples. They good people. They don't bother nobody. They just want to have a good time. They want to meet black people. Why y'all doing them so wrong? They good peoples. You think Pat Riley is a better coach than Phil? Ooh. Is that really a high take? I'm trying to think. Would that be considered high? Well, Phil got the most. But people will argue. Play with Mike, play with Kobe, play with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good take, man. When Remy started, but that was crazy. That was wild. LeBron's like Scotty, Mike, and Penny and Karl Malone's body. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Really is. Carl, boy. Mr. Cooper is good wife. Good white folk, man. Steph has never had to carry a team himself. And yeah, I mean that's true. And that's why I look at. I'm not with this narrative that Steph is just, if he get 5, he's just greater than LeBron. No. And people trying to push that. And again, I will lay out my argument all the time. And I have Steph as a Pantheon great player. I love Steph Curry. But no. Angel Reese about to take over the reins as most hated figure in sports. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming for sure. Robert Pack is my shout out Robert Pack, man. Shout out Robert Tractor Trailer too. Now rest in peace, man. Perlene. Oh yeah, Perlene. For sure. Perlene look good, man. From center. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. So I don't think he'll be better than Braun either. Who you talking about? Oh yeah, what you call it? Yeah, stuff. Shedeur might be most. Yeah, Shedeur. He's polarizing. I would say this though, Calvin. Do you think more black people are standing behind Shedeur than Angel Reese though? I think more black people standing behind Shedeur than Angel Reese. For sure. You got black folks dragging Angel Reese through the mud. Now I'm gonna say it, black men in particular. Black men killing Angel Reese, trashing her. You got black men trashing Shedeur too. But I don't think it's to the rate that they trashing Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rooting for Shedeur. And I hope he does well in Cleveland. Talking about Steph. Yeah, I figure you talking about Steph. I think Shedeur can get the start. I hope Shedeur does get the starting job, man. I mean, Flacco gonna be the starter to start the season off, though. Flacco gonna be the starter to start the season off. I think at some point Flacco's play is gonna be up and down to where somebody else got to come in. You know, and I think Shedeur might find his little opening at that point. But who they got? Shedeur. I mean, Flacco. Who behind Flacco? I know, what's the name ain't playing. Deshaun Watson. Who behind Flacco right now in the depth chart? Currently, Flacco, and then it's somebody else with a name. Who am I missing out on? Who the heck? Flacco and somebody else. Who the hell? I ain't talking about Dylan Gabriel either. It's somebody else though. Not Dylan Gabriel. It's somebody else though. I felt like not Deshaun Watson. I feel like it was somebody else on its own at the quarterback spot behind Flacco right now. Flacco, Deshaun Watson. Yeah. I think it's like 5 quarterbacks on the roster currently. Anybody else? Kenny Pickett. There you go. Kenny Pickett. Now, Kenny, no. Kenny ain't going to be your starter for the whole year. Joe Flacco, I think his play going to be up and down, and they're going to dictate somebody else getting in the game. Kenny Pickett, no. And I think at that point, you got to go to Shedeur. Said, my dad don't like Angel Reese. He said, she not from the hood of Baltimore. She from the suburbs. She needs to act like she old heads hate somebody acting like they hood. You say, cut it out now. The boy not from Chicago. The boy is from Aurora. The boys from Naperville acting like he from the south side of Chicago. Cut that shit out. Yeah, Kenny Pickett, man. Yeah, that's who it was, y'all. I think he could beat out Kenny Pickett, man. And people might be like, yo, man, Kenny been in the league for such and such time. I think Shedeur could beat out Kenny Pickett. And I think at some point, I think Flacco play gonna dissipate. Flacco be up and down, man. And Flacco had good moments, then he had bad moments. In the playoffs, Flacco be money. When you get to the playoffs, Flacco is money. He go to them little clutch little runs, but I think he be up and down when he the starter. You know? Hopefully they trade Gabriel. Yeah, man. Dylan Gabriel not better than no Shedeur Sanders. I'm sorry. For real. Yeah, Jabari, I saw D-Rose downtown, man, walking around in his city, dapping up folks, man. That's how you know Derek is a beloved individual in Chicago, man. People love Derek. Love him here. He is a beloved brother here, all the way through and through, man. And that showed you right there. That right there showed you how beloved that brother is. Full of Southern charm. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It definitely feel that's proven that his system works, and every coach has to have great play. That's true. I always tell people if a vet goes to a team and the coach says he's a good veteran presence with knowledge of the game, they not getting that. They not. They not. You just on the team just in case the guy get hurt, or you on the team just to coach up the new guy on the roster. You there to be a mentor for him. As for everybody, all good, full of Southern charm. That was my dad calling me right then. Every time I'm on live stream, my dad called me. So he probably want me to order him something off Amazon. He's the Amazon king. And I ordered my dad's stuff because my father is not tech savvy to understand how to buy things off Amazon. So I do the ordering for my father. But now I wish you, Isaiah, if a vet go to a team and the coach say he a good veteran presence and all that, you not finna be playing. So that's very true. Said maybe your dad wants to be on your life. Maybe so. I'm gonna have him on. I've had him on briefly before. We're gonna have to bring him on again, man. My dad talked to y'all about Chicago in the 80s, in the 70s, in the 90s, and all of the above. And growing up in the Wild Hundreds area of Chicago, and going to school in the South. He talked to y'all about all that. My dad went to school in the South too. He went to Alcorn State University in Lorman, Mississippi. Say I'm gonna make my way to the shot. Hey, you gotta come on down to Chicago, man. Check out the city. Have you been here before? You might have said you've been here before. Say, yo, Mills, I gotta say this though. I saw one of your videos on I think Black Panther was a good movie, but I don't think it was a great Marvel. It was a great Marvel pertaining to the character. Talking about Wakanda Forever, you talking about? I like Wakanda Forever a lot, but I know it got a lot of flack. I think in retrospect, people gonna look at it and say it was a great movie, man. It's 2025 and Walmart still doesn't have tablet. Hey, never. It'll be my first time. Oh yeah, you definitely got to come to the city and check it out. You were gonna have the time of your life. You're gonna have the time of your life in Chicago. I guarantee it. You're gonna enjoy it, man. Kev on stage can't stay out of Chicago. Every time I look up, he in Chicago. He was at the Harry Potter store in Chicago because he just started watching the Harry Potter movies. You feel me? Like he be kicking it when he be out here. He was on the Ferris wheel at Navy Pier. all of that. Like he be kicking it hard. So yeah, you're gonna have to get you some Harold's chicken with the extra mild sauce, all of that. Nah, the first Black Panther movie, my bad. Oh, I got you. You say you don't think it was great, like what? Showing to you didn't like T'Challa's representation in the first one? Is it still chilly? It's pretty warm now. It come and go, Kid Car. Like one day it might be like 50, 51. Downtown is always a little cooler because it's off of the lake. You know what I'm saying? It breeze off of the lake. So the other day it was like 50 something. Yes, today it was pretty warm outside. Today it was almost about 70 degrees. So yeah, it just all depends. It all depends. So I just had Harold's chicken. You got that Harold's up in you? I ain't had Harold's in a little minute. I might have to go get me some. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So unfortunately, I haven't seen Sinners since you said Sinners. Oh yeah, you gotta go see Sinners. We gotta go check it out. I think you would really like it. Say it's in the middle, it's in the mid 70s, low 80s. Say, got you. Yeah. Oh, that's good weather. That's good weather. Yeah, it's nice outside today. Like, and yesterday it was nice during the day too, though. It's pretty nice. I had a little jacket on. When I went to work, I had a little jacket. Little razzle dazzle. Ain't none of the movie theaters I show. What? Where you located at? None of the movie theaters showing it. No, nah. Where you located at? For the Southern Charm? It was a good movie, but I wasn't the biggest of the representation of some characters, some changes they made. Oh, you grew up reading the Black Panther comics, huh? Said, watch out, Mills. Jordan gonna put LeBarbie to an end on NBA. No, he not. Michael Jordan gonna be on there drunk, sipping on that yak with them yellow eyes he got, looking like Bagheera from the Jungle Book, looking like the Panther Bagheera from the Jungle Book with them yellow eyes, looking like he half Targaryen, looking like he about to transform into a dragon and fly away. You watch Sinners? Oh, brother Derek. Brother Derek. You went with Renee? Renee went with you to go see that? In Georgia? Oh, no, nah. They got to be playing it now. Man, you in the black folks area of Georgia? Was Renee scared? I can't believe Renee went with you to go see it. I would have thought she would have been scared. Recipe to Zach TV. Yeah, man. Shout out recipe to Zach, man. Zach really motivated me to start my channel for real. He one of the individuals that motivated me to start my channel. Oh yeah, that jump scare in the beginning, man. Hey, that jump scare in the beginning of Sinners, it'll do something to you. I was, oh. Was she good after that though? Was she straight after that, Derek? Cause Renee don't do them scary movies now. Renee don't do the scary movies at all. I know she was in there like, what? You read. I started reading the comics later in life, and Ashley and the comic book counterpart was just a cooler. Got you. Yeah. I've heard that people like uh T'Challa's comic book version of that he was more, I think even more aggressive in the comics. Had a different type of appeal in the comics as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll see that version of T'Challa in the future Black Panther films. We shall see. So Jason Whitlock brings on the Asian guy. Yeah, Korean. He called him Korean Cotel. Steve Kemp. Always bringing him on, Marquise, to talk black stuff all the time. Steve Kemp and bringing him on to talk black issues. What the hell? That's how you know he's out of touch. Don't know what the hell he doing up there. So at this point, Fredro Starr needs to play. Fredro Starr is typecast as a Resident Evil dude. He is typecast as the evil man and everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Zero. T'Challa was a lot more. He wasn't really that nice in the comics. He was very, very aggressive. That's from what I understand in the comics. He's very aggressive. You say, hello. You say, soon as Killmonger came up in there, he should have whooped Killmonger ass. They don't. You say, soon as he came across Claw, he should have got Claw up out of there. Ain't no, let's just take him back. The world is watching. You said T'Challa should have got Claw up out of there. As soon as he saw Claw, we clipping him. He got to go. You got to get up out of here. I'm with you. Oh, man. What? They weren't playing Centers in the South? Now, that's a shame. The movie set in Clarksdale. I heard Clarksdale, Mississippi trying to get a screening of Centers, and they should have a screening of the movie, especially if the movie is, set in Clarksdale. It's set in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Yeah, him and M'Baku were not, yeah, for sure. They and I think Ryan made some changes to I guess to depict the unity between those black characters. I know black, you know what I mean? Because Killmonger in the comics was not T'Challa's cousin. I believe he was from Harlem. He wasn't from Oakland. But Ryan made him from Oakland because Ryan is from Oakland. Yeah. Man, I seen the girl that say she was messing with Shannon Sharp. Oh man, the girl looked like a Sanderson sister. Well, not another older woman. She looked like one of the Sanderson sisters from goddamn Hocus Pocus, man. She ain't got no teeth in her mouth. I'm like, oh, y'all know that. Remember that meme of CJ from San Andreas holding his head, holding his head, man. Oh man, the girl looked like one of the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, man. I'm like, man, I know, I know this ain't, I know this ain't who got you up here trying to get you, who trying to get you up out of here now. I know she ain't talking about you was y'all was an item now. What's going on, man? Shannon gonna be like, hey man, she was cold back in the day when I had her. Shannon gonna say she was cold back in the day. Cause boy, woo, I'm with you, Kid Carl. Shannon was dating white girls because it was taboo. It was like forbidden fruit. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, especially brothers as black as Shannon. From the South, being from Glenville, Georgia, wasn't supposed to be dating no white girls. And that was just something cool for him. That became a little itch for him to scratch. And it became a fetish for him to date white women too. He said, I mean, brothers can be attracted to who they want to be attracted to. I told y'all, I don't denigrate brothers for who they date. I like black women, but I don't denigrate brothers for who they date and who they be with if they interracial dating, because I would have to denigrate a lot of my friends, a lot of my close family members. You feel me? If I do that, you know what I mean? So I let brothers do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I like black women though, but I let brothers do what they want to do. People can be attracted to whoever they want to be attracted to. Because I've been attracted to several non-black women before. Growing up, I used to like Angelina Jolie and Hayden Panettiere. You know what I'm saying? Would I ever date outside my race? Um, nah, bro. Not at this. Not at this. Not at this. If I ain't did it now, nah. The closest you gonna get is a mixed girl. She gonna have black up in her. She gonna have black up in her. But not at this point in my life, no, no. Mm-mm. And I've laid out the reasons why I can't do it in previous videos. I've laid out the reasons why, and it's for several reasons. You know what I'm saying? Several reasons, and it's not even on no funny type stuff or being funny. Really, real talk. Um, yeah, closes. I mean, she gotta have some black up in her though. I can't, huh? Ain't Panatilla was pressure back. She was. Ain't Panatilla was cold. Cold. But black, I like black women though, bro. I like black women. And again, I've made videos talking about this topic and why I have to be with a black woman. Why? Look how I be talking on YouTube, bro. The moment I start dating a non-black woman, I would probably subconsciously stop talking like that to not offend her and her family. You feel me? So then I would not be being true to myself and who I truly am. If I have kids with a non-black woman, I'm gonna be raising them with knowledge of self to know that they black. And then when they go to their grandmama house on their mama side, they grandma and their granddaddy telling them that race don't matter, color don't matter, they don't see color. People just look at you as a person, not as black. And that's gonna interrupt my teachings. And I ain't got time for no shit like that. You feel me? I don't. Hillary Duff cold. Hey, Hillary Duff cold, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hillary cold. She cold to this day. She cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. She cold. But I know if I had a baby with Hillary Duff, when I go to her people's house, they gonna be telling my kids, color don't matter. People just judge you by your character. I don't got time for that, because no, they don't. They gonna see that Negro on them. So that I gotta be with a black woman so that my teachings and my rearings do not get interfered with. And I can rear my children as black children in this world without people trying to tell them they not black or trying to tell them that people don't see them, don't, that people don't see them for being black. And I don't got time for that. You feel me? Because I got to teach my children how to operate in this world as black people. Because the police ain't going to tell them, oh, you're not black, you're half. Or no. They're going to like, oh, you're a Negro. Huh. Hold on, y'all. So I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be with a black woman. I got to. I got to. So, and then look, I oftentimes when you're with somebody that's not black and you talk the way I talk about black folks, subconsciously, you're going to start trying to take your foot off the gas with this type of talk. Because you don't want to offend her people. You worrying about if her people won't get offended. No, I like to talk how I want to talk. And if I'm with a black woman, subconsciously, first of all, I'm always going to be me. I'm always going to be me. Right? But subconsciously, I think people, when you're with somebody that's of a different ethnicity, you try to tone down some of that. And I ain't toning it down, bro. I can't. So I gotta be with a black woman because I ain't gotta tone it down with her. You feel me? I can raise my kids as black people in this world with no interference. I ain't gotta worry about my teachings and rearings being messed with. I ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to tell my kids that you know they don't get judged by their color, and everybody gets judged just by being a good person, which is not true. You feel me? So I remember a mixed team got got unalived by the police in Minnesota like 2 years ago. And the white female cop who did it was hysterical on for the scene on camera, I'm sure. So I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. Hey, look, y'all. I got to get off this thing right now, man. My friend try to relax my mind a little bit before I go into this job, man. I appreciate y'all getting on with me for this hour and 25 minutes. My apologies for being on here later than usual. You're going to get back on this thing tomorrow, though, talk a little bit more mess. And I'm going to bring some of y'all on the stage tomorrow to talk with me. But I appreciate y'all getting on here with me. It means a lot to me. I'm going to holler at y'all later on tomorrow. Peace.